Welcome to Chit Chat with Ross
and Robbie, where we like to chat
about chit.
We do even on a Sunday.
Every day.
Every day is Sunday.
Every day.
Every day is not Sunday.
Even on a
It is not Sunday though.
even
Every
on a
time.
Monday.
But today
even
is
on a
Sunday.
Tuesday, even on a Wednesday, even on a Thursday, even on a Friday.
What if we didn't
even
tell
on
them they would
Saturday,
not
even
know?
on a Sunday?
They wouldn't know what day it is.
They might have calendars.
They might be behind a few days in watching the episodes, and then they'd have to know what day it is. This is our Sunday shirt.
Yes, it is.
That should
Who pays
indicate
attention?
Sunday.
That's right.
Yes, what?
So today is Sunday.
It is.
Do you know where I've been this weekend?
Oh, you went to that weird camp.
It's not weird camp. It's a women's wellness retreat.
Yep. What
It's
about
a
that?
fabulous time. And let me tell you.
Did you take a beer?
No, I didn't take a hand mirror. But look, do you know, I was asked to be one of the speakers.
Oh. Do they know you?
I know, that's what I
know,
thought
right?
when they asked me to be a speaker.
All right.
But they gave me a topic that I needed to speak on.
How'd they go?
Well, who knows?
Leave in the comments box below.
Leave in the comments box below.
Let us know how
So, no, they gave me the topic, and when she asked me to be a presenter, she said, I want you to speak on grieving and loss, because I'm a champion in finding joy after loss.
You
What
are?
a compliment.
All right. I don't know.
Apparently, some people think that I am.
I mean, the other day you lost your glasses. I thought you flipped your crap. I didn't see
Well,
you
I couldn't
enjoy
see.
You didn't
I couldn't see.
enjoy recovery there.
But anyway,
I don't know.
yeah. So, I spoke about healing after loss. There's
What
so
kind
many
of
different
loss?
kinds of loss. Well, women, we lose stuff. We lose our keys, we lose our marbles, we lose our breast, we lose all kinds of stuff. What? Marbles?
No.
Marbles.
No.
Marbles?
Nope. Didn't lose the other things.
Yeah, well, we lose friends over the years.
That happens.
We may lose people to death. We may
That
we do lose people to death. We may lose a spouse to divorce. We lose lots of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How do you deal with grief and loss?
I don't know. I mean, I cried.
I don't know, cry.
I'm just like, okay, in real life, like at different times, I've done a lot of theater. So I can't remember the name of the movie. I'd have to find the movie. I do know that it stars Goldie Hawn and Burt Reynolds, and I think Burt Reynolds plays the husband. At least he's the love interest. I'll get there. And so all I know is, like, Burt Reynolds is coming home from after a long day of work. He walks in. Goldie Hawn is standing at the kitchen sink, and she is washing dishes. And she is sobbing, and she is sad, and she is thoroughly depressed. And Burt Reynolds is thrown off. He doesn't know what's going on. He tries to comfort her, and he doesn't know what's happening. And she is talking about how horrible it is that she's lost her mother. And, like, he's like, oh, my God, and what happened, and blah, blah, blah. And then there's Goldie Hawn moment, and you know her laugh, and she just breaks up chuckling and laughing, and then she's wiping off her tears and whatever. And he's like, I'm sorry, like, what's going on here? So maybe she's rejoicing in some weird way. No. Goldie Hawn, in this movie, makes it a practice to premeditate bad situations in her life before they've ever happened. So that, when the real moment happens, it's not nearly as devastating.
Well, I guess that's one way to do it.
But I've done that. I truly, honestly have done that to a degree. So, and it does soften the blow. I'm not even... I recommend
There's
it.
no blow.
No, because in your mind, it's already happened like 20, 30, 50 times. Like, she killed off her mom several times while watching the dinner. And then eventually there's the cry wolf, and one day her mother happened. But anyway, they don't show that part.
I didn't speak about that in my...
You should have. Like,
I guess I should.
Just to premeditate. Work yourself through it.
Yeah.
Get through it before you even have that problem. And then you're like, oh, problem solved. I know how to deal with this. Because you've already dealt with it emotionally. I'm telling you, it sounds wackadoodle, peculiar people. On my birthday, refer back to the video. It works. How do you deal?
And I don't even know where to go from there. I don't know.
See? I don't know. Where'd you tell these women to go with it?
Well...
Well, they're grieving. What'd you tell them? Pray about it?
I don't know how I do this with him. This could be the reason for our hiatus.
Oh, our Edith was high.
It was so high.
Anyway.
For me personally, I'm typically not a crier. So I typically don't cry.
I do cry.
And I have no problem with people that do. I mean, there are times I cry. I'm not going to say I don't. But I try to find humor or something positive in everything.
Yeah, but like in the event of a person's loss, I mean that's pretty serious. So well, I mean like Goldie Hawn, her mother, like her mother really did pass away. Like yeah, it's like I don't know. Like I think that's the thing. Like, do you have like a go-to? Here's the deal, man. I hate that. I've lost my dad. He's been gone for 7 years now, and I hate being this person who, because you've lost somebody or whatever, giving those catchphrases. Like, in the middle of this disaster, good things will come. Or like, those little Hallmark sayings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I really understand what you're going through. Like, I'm like, maybe you've lost a parent and maybe you relate to that end. But like, did you relate to the specific, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like sometimes there's Hallmark moments that, like, referring to the card sayings, like, that people throw out. And I think it's because they're caught off guard. Because they don't know how to help somebody who's getting through a hard time. Is this not making sense to you? Why do you give me that look? So,
no,
like,
I'm processing.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you've gone, like, you've lost a parent,
Mm-hmm.
so I have too, and so I think it can be genuine in the sense, like, I really understand what you're going through. Like, but if you're a person who's never lost a parent, and just like, wow, I really understand what you're going through, you've never really lost anybody close to you, then that becomes, I feel like, cliche, but I think the person in the moment doesn't realize they're being cliche. I think they're going to the catchphrase.
I used to really be weird about when someone died. Yeah. Like you go to the funeral home, you hear about somebody dying, you say, I'm sorry. And I just thought, it's not your fault.
But also, too, I'm sorry in regards to, like, I'm sorry, and I'm like, but this person's in a better place. So, like...
But don't ever say this person's in a better place.
Well, why not?
Because that's what the experts say. They say don't say that.
Why do they say that?
Because in the moment, I don't know. I'm not the expert.
I mean...
I don't know.
I hope hereafter is something to look forward to.
Well, yeah,
Throwing that out there. I don't know. What do y'all do? What do you do? Like, if you've had a moment, like where you're dealing with loss. Like, loss is it can be anything. Like, like
pet.
You've lost your path in life. Like, maybe you had
lost a job.
You lost a job. You lost a relationship. Like,
you lost your religion.
You lost. Yeah. So there's a lot of things you can lose. Like, how do you deal with those losses? Like, not every loss, I guess, is bad. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't.
We'd have to think about that. Well, you lost weight. So
that's not
good.
bad.
That could be a good thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe you lost your ex, and maybe that's not a bad thing.
Right.
Maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe what is good loss? What is bad loss? We don't know.
But how do you deal with it? How do you deal with grief?
How do you deal with grief is not good. How do you deal with that? Let us know down in the comment box below. It's down here, folks.
Down there.
2019, we really, really, really want to hear from you.
2019 is the year of the comments.
Comments, give them to us. Let us know what you think.
Year of the comment right there.
Don't forget to like us.
Don't forget to share us.
Check us out on YouTube.
See you tomorrow on Facebook.
Bye.
Bye.